Hey guys, Lorraine Bracken here. In today's video, I'll be talking about 10XSocial. It's a product being released on the 20th of February by Neil Napier and Robert Emmy. I'll be going through the sales page and I'll show you inside the members area. I'll be discussing the pros and cons and I'll give you my honest opinion on whether this will actually help you make money as a beginner. I'll be comparing this with another software that's been around for a bit longer and we can see what the comparisons are. And finally, I'll go through the cost and the OTOs of 10XSocial. On the main opt-in page to register for the webinar, it's telling us that it's a big breakthrough built first of its kind video messenger marketing agency. And as I scroll down, it gives us some details of the features, which is send broadcast messages, text to speech, follow-up SMS, follow-up emails, and comment cards. After you register for the webinar, you're brought to this sales page and it tells us skyrocket traffic, collect phone numbers and emails inside a Facebook Messenger using personalized automated video messages. So really what we're looking at here is a Facebook chatbot. My first thoughts here is Facebook chatbots have been around for a long time, so when they tell us that it's the first of a kind, that really isn't the case. Okay, so I'm inside the members area of 10XSocial. We'll take a look around, I'll show you what the features are like, and then I'm going to show you and compare it with ManyChat. At the top here we have settings, text to speech, people data, chat widget, fan pages and tutorials. In the tutorial sections there's 3 videos here and they are around 2-3 minutes long. Here we go, 2 minutes, 4 minutes and 5 minutes. So you can log into your account and reset password, add 1 or more Facebook accounts to 10XSocial, and then adding fan pages and subscribers to your 10XSocial account. In one of the sales videos, it does explain there's going to be regular webinars and more training. I would certainly hope so because 3 video recordings here as the tutorials certainly won't be enough especially if you're a beginner, to get started. And next we'll take a look at the fan pages. And this is going to be your Facebook page that you can upload onto 10XSocial. This 10XSocial account is a demo site. I wasn't prepared to actually upload my own page onto this platform. But here are some pages that people use to test the software. And if you don't currently have a page, you're going to have to go and create one in order to use the software. But if you do already have your page set up, you can go right here, select this button, and then subscribe Facebook pages. And the next option we have is chat widget. Now this won't work for me because as I say, I don't have my page set up, so it won't allow me to use this feature. And in case you're wondering what a chat widget is, it's this little box here that shows up on a website when you actually visit a website and you have any questions. It's kind of like customer support. It'll actually come back with answers depending on what way you've set it up. And back in 10XSocial, the next option here we have is people data, and this will give us the list of our subscribers. If you have multiple pages, for example, if you were trying to look after someone else's page, then it'll show up here and you can select whatever one you want and it'll show you whatever subscribers you have in that page. And then the next option is text to speech. You can paste in your text and then select from different languages and then select convert to speech and it's going to have an automated voice. Not really any more explanation to go into that. And the final one here on the top, we have SMS API and email SMT. So if you have an email autoresponder, you can connect it to 10XSocial. The only problem here I see is that if you don't already have a following, you're just starting out, then you more than likely don't have any other softwares that you can connect to 10XSocial. Plus there are some Facebook policies that you need to abide by or else your account can get shut down. I'll go into that in more detail in a minute. But I'll quickly run through the features here on the left hand side. We're already on the dashboard here and it shows us the overall synopsis of how our campaigns are, and it shows us the posts, the replies, tags and sent messages. And then if you have any follow-ups or recent chats, it's going to show here. And the next one we have is Composer, and this is where you can create a post or schedule posts. So if we go to create a new post, you can choose video or image as your CTA, and then you can put in your description, whatever keyword that you expect your comments to be, and then your response message. And you can either send it immediately or you can send it later. And then you have to choose the Facebook page you want that allocated to. So when you're setting your comment guard, it's kind of like an autoresponder. When someone engages with your post, it's automatically going to send them a message. And the next option we have is Post Finder. So if you want to go and get your post from Facebook, import it onto 10XSocial, you can select your page, put in your post ID, and then the opt-in message from your subscribers, then how many subscribers you have, and then you can import the post. And finally, we have Broadcaster. It'll show us the report here for the broadcast and then the scheduled deliveries when you have them scheduled. So a broadcast is pretty much a one-off message that you send out. You can create one from here. You'll be given 3 options: video message, voice message, or audio message. I'll select video message for this example, and you can upload it from your computer or from your Facebook video URL. And then you can put in your message right here, and then it'll give you a call to action button, whatever style button you want. Send, keyword, response, or go to URL. So it'll depend on what you want them to do. Schedule immediately or later, and whether you want all your subscribers to get this message or not. You can give it its own personal name, whatever you choose, and you can link whichever Facebook page you want it to link to. And then you go ahead and create the broadcast. So that's the full rundown of 10XSocial. I want to go and compare this now with ManyChat. Now, to give you a quick rundown of ManyChat. Now, I'm not affiliated with ManyChat. I don't have any dealings with them at all. I am just comparing them with ManyChat because they're a reputable company. They've been around a long time. They've over 1 million customers. And they do have a free plan, so you can get started without actually having to give any credit card details or anything. So you could check these out yourself. Alright, so I'm inside ManyChat dashboard and I signed up with my own Facebook page so I can show you this demo of how they work. They have trainings here and they go through how you can get set up. And also what they do have is a YouTube channel, and you can subscribe to them because they do have lots of training here that you can go through if you want to learn more about setting up Facebook chatbots and how you can work ManyChat. And what they have here as well is a free course you can go through. They have case studies, how-tos, messenger bot tutorials. So they are very good when it comes to training. And if you're beginning, then it's really important that you understand everything that's involved. And when it comes to the training aspect of things, there's no comparison between 10XSocial and with ManyChat. Back in the ManyChat dashboard, I'll briefly go through this because it'll take too long to go through absolutely everything. But in the bot overview, you can link it to your Facebook account, SMS and email. You have to go to the pro version. Audiences, it's the same thing. You put in tags and you put in widgets, sequences, and then growth tools. You can have 4 free, and these type of tools, I'll show you what they look like. This is a test one I set up. I set it up as a landing page, and you can put in a video URL. I put in one of my videos here for this example, and you put in different colors and you can do whatever you like with it. You put in your YouTube URL here. You go to submitted state and it'll show you what your page is going to look like at the next stage. And then you have opt-in actions and setup. We have live chat, broadcasting automations, and you can set up a broadcast just like the other one. Set up it right here, but you'd need to go to the pro version for the SMS and email, multiple channels. You can set up this for free in the messenger. And then the automations, and you can set up a new flow, and then you can create one from scratch, or you can use one of their templates that they have. If I create one from scratch, you can name it. Now you can either have it look like this, or you can go to the flow builder and it's going to show it in more of a diagram. And you can simply go through the steps here as you go along and set up your next step and all that kind of thing. They have training for all this, so you can get set up with that training. Very simple navigation, fairly easy to use. At the beginning though, there is going to be a learning curve, especially if you've never done this before. However, they do have updates all the time. They've even given you a guide here on updates for the European privacy changes to Messenger bot. As you can see here, it's 32-minute read, so I'm not going to go through everything. I'll link everything I mentioned in this video down below. You can go check it out. But it just shows that they do actually keep up to date with all the regulations on a continuous basis. Also on their YouTube channel, they have a great video here where they walk you through what type of messages you are and you are not allowed to. And I'll leave this in the description above here on the video, and I'll also leave it in the description down below. I have the policies here from Facebook themselves, Facebook for developers, and it literally gives you all the information of the policies when it comes to messaging. Your overview of the platform policies, the standard type messages, message tags, one-time notification, news messaging. All of them are different types of messaging, and they have all different rules applied to each one. And it's so important that you know exactly what is allowed and not allowed. I'll leave a link in the description as well for this page so you can have a read through. Alright, so let's take a look at the costs on the OTOs. The front end cost is either $37 or $47, whether you get the personal or commercial license. With the front end, you get to send personal video message inside Facebook Messenger, broadcast, whether it be video, voice, audio, text to speech, comment guards, post composer, and the bonus of the chat widget. And the first OTO is going to cost either $67, and there's a downsell to $37, and this is for the unlimited or the unlimited light. Collect and communicate with unlimited leads, unlimited campaigns, unlimited videos, Facebook hidden video finder, and commercial license and assets. And then next up we have OTO number 2. It's going to cost $97 per year. There's a downsell of $1 for a trial version, and then it's going to sell you the $97 per year version. Now that's going to be for the Social Pro or the Social Pro Lite. With OTO 2, it's unlock all features, post finder, chatbot AI, follow-up SMS and emails, other broadcasts, recover leads, personalized avatar, email address export, phone number export, autoresponder to automatically collect emails, and all future features. And OTO number 3, it's either going to be $197 or $297, and this is for the agency license. First 50 people is going to get it for the $197, and then everyone after that is $297. And to give you my honest opinion on the pros, it is easy to navigate, like I mentioned before, and it does seem to work okay. However, is it going to skyrocket your traffic? I don't believe it's going to. And another statement they have on their sales pages is 3 easy steps. Upload your video, you can customize it, and then one click send. It says send it via Facebook Messenger and get paid. You're not going to get paid for sending messages on Facebook. So my thoughts are, if you're assuming that you're going to buy this software and you are going to start making money straight away, if you have no following at all, you're just starting out, you want to make money, is this going to help you make money like they claim straight away in 3 easy clicks? That is not going to be the case. It takes time to build a business, regardless what software you use, what training you have. Even with the likes of ManyChat, for example, it's going to take time to build your followers, and they have a guide here on how to start a business from scratch with chat marketing, and it does give you a rundown of how you can start your business. But the number one thing is not about sending messages straight away. They really go through what you need to do before you even consider sending out any messages. What I would personally recommend will be to go with ManyChat or a similar software and sign up for the free plan. Take a look around, see is it for you, does it suit you, and if it is something you want to go continue with, go on to the Pro plan, because it's only $10 per month. When compared to the price of 10XSocial for the front end of $47 for the commercial license, you'd nearly get 5 months worth of ManyChat on their Pro version, and you'll get everything that's all in one ManyChat toolbox. So it's everything in there. So if it was me personally, I would definitely go with a reputable company like ManyChat, if only for the peace of mind that they were going to keep up to date with all the compliances, and I would have less worries about my account being in violation of any Facebook rules. Okay, so that's my review and rundown of 10XSocial. I hope you found it helpful. If you're interested in learning how I started my affiliate marketing business, go click that link in the description below. There is excellent free training on how you can start your online business today. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos I create, and go check out these other videos on screen right now. Until the next time, guys, I'll chat to you soon. Take care.